Obviously, mental health is a huge, crazy ride. It's a beast. It's not like one day you could wake up and just decide to be better, but I certainly have stopped trying. That feels really bad. So I'm gonna start trying again. Hopefully this video provides maybe a little inspiration, a spark out of your rut, but even if not, you're not alone. And I'm here giving you a big virtual hug because mental health is hard. Hello! Like kneeling on the ground, kind of weird, but it's okay. It is Saturday night. Welcome back to the vlogs. I'm Cassie. Hi, I'm 25 years old. I live in New York City. Other fun facts about me include I love ginger. I also am from Washington State and I love the smell of lavender. I am a naturally brunette, but I dye my hair blonde. Okay, I'm a barista by day, but I love to vlog, and this is just my life. Going around, finding magic in the mundane, romanticizing, and basically just trying to have a good time while I'm in my mid-20s and everything feels hard. So it's Saturday night. I just finished my last shift of the week at work, so it is the freaking weekend, baby. I have the next 2 days off, and tonight I am heading way up out of the city to Pleasantville to see a play that my boyfriend is in. I went and saw it last weekend, but he has been kind of fighting a sickness over the last week, and he wasn't feeling awesome during the last show, so he wanted me to see it again so that I could see him in his full health. And obviously I love to support him, so I'm excited to go see it again and support him. And then the next 2 days should be chill. I have a lot of laundry to do that I'm currently blocking from your view. I just set my hair in a ponytail, wearing my favorite Hello Kitty sweatshirt that I will not stop wearing, and I really need to wash my jeans, so I'm wearing these red pants again. This has been like my go-to outfit all week. I'm also drinking this golden pineapple kombucha, and it's delicious. I had never tried it before. I just ate some mac and cheese. I think I'm breaking out under my eye, and we're gonna go have a good time. Happy you're here! Pretty iconic to commute through Grand Central. Hey! Oh my, as you've seen, it's been a nice productive Sunday. It's 3 p.m. I'm just barely uploading the video that was supposed to go up yesterday. I have now skipped 2 uploads in a row. I thought about just uploading this today and doing a Sunday upload instead of a Saturday upload like usual, but if I upload this on Wednesday, then I'm ahead in upload, and that always helps me out a lot. So in the interest of getting back on track for the foreseeable future, I skipped yesterday as well. Henry's play last night was great. We got back really late and then just crashed and slept so hard. Henry's alarm went off at 9 and both of us were like, how is it 9 a.m.? We were slumbering. And he had to run pretty much immediately to go do his matinee today, his closing performance. So proud of him. The show was great. I cried again, even though I knew everything that was gonna happen because I'd already seen it. But I spent the day doing a sickening amount of laundry. Truly, I have been wearing my like mediocre underwear for the most of this week. It was high time my laundry got done, so everything's clean now. I washed my duvet cover and my pillowcases. I just changed my sheets recently, so I wasn't worried about those, but I cleaned a couple other things. I lit a candle. My oil diffuser's been going. I'm feeling so much better. So it's 3 now, and my battery is flashing me that it's dying. I'm gonna take a sec to just kind of chill, charge my battery, read my book, and get along with my weekend. I'm feeling so much better. I have tried to do my laundry 3 different times this week, as you will see in this last vlog, and someone else was doing their laundry every single time, so I cannot stress to you how badly I needed to do my laundry. I am on cloud 9 now that it's over. I'm a new woman. I look so pale. I look crazy. We just emerged from our home for the first time. There's a bubble tea. But now we're back. Good morning, my friends. These are the first words I've spoken today, and I am feeling it. Yesterday, I just hung out with Mel for the rest of the day. We hung out in the afternoon, and then in the evening, we started watching Love is Blind, which is always a joy. Reality TV watching with other people is so fun and funny. I had a horrible time sleeping last night for some reason. My room just was very warm, and then I opened my window a little bit and I woke up in the middle of the night and it was too cold. I was kind of tossing and turning all night, which is a bummer because tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 a.m. So like today was kind of one of my days to actually sleep in. Hopefully this just means I will be able to fall asleep very easily tonight and I can go to bed at like 8 p.m. It's 9:30 right now. Just woke up and did a little journaling. I've just gotten ready in just very casual jeans and a little jumper. And I'm about to go meet Henry for coffee. He has been battling a bit of a sickness over the last week, so he finally woke up feeling 100% better today. We're gonna go get some coffee here in Hell's Kitchen and probably go for a little walk. He has something later this afternoon and I have therapy this evening, but I'm so excited to get to hang out with him a little bit. It's still so cold. It's 35 degrees in New York. It's the kind of weather where you look outside and it looks kind of like it might be spring, but it is cold. Live, laugh, love. Hey everyone. So for the last few months, it has been really hard to take care of myself. I can and I have pointed to a variety of things to explain and excuse that behavior. I came to a point last spring where I decided to really focus on building healthy habits and finding a way to actually care for myself, and that meant exercising consistently and eating healthy consistently and spending my time in a way that made me feel nourished and fulfilled. And for a while, I really felt like I was doing great at that. I had a consistent gym routine, I was feeling better physically and mentally, and I just felt more resilient and aligned and excited about life. For a myriad of reasons, starting in the fall, that became really hard. At first, off and on, I was able to keep up with my habits and I wasn't going to the gym as consistently, but I was still doing it. And when the new year started, it all just stopped. I had this year-long yoga practice that I pretty much stopped doing altogether. I haven't been running or going to the gym, and feeding myself has felt like one of the biggest, hardest tasks in the world. And on top of that, I have been feeling all this guilt and shame and frustration with myself, just feeling like, why can't I just do it? Like, I will literally sit here reading for 5 hours straight and I can't make myself go on a 20-minute run. So all this has culminated in today. I woke up feeling mentally awful. I slept really badly, which always aggravates those kinds of feelings. I have been very mean to myself in my head for the most of the day. I just went and got coffee with Henry, watched him clean his room while chatting with him, and took a little nap. The sun is shining, but it's freezing, and I am committing to spending the next few hours working on this. I'm gonna go to the gym right now. I'm telling myself I need to spend at least 20 minutes on the bike machine and then go do some stretchy weight kind of stuff to ease back in. And then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna sit down and figure out what a realistic plan is for how I can get back into my habits, what things I need to do to make myself feel better, because I'm sick of feeling like shit all the time. Obviously, mental health is a huge, crazy ride. It's a beast. Like, it's not like one day you could wake up and just decide to be better, but I certainly have stopped trying, and that feels really bad. So I don't know why I'm just having my therapy session with you. I do have therapy later today, which is great. All this to say, I have stopped trying, and that feels really bad. So I'm gonna start trying again. Starting by going to the gym. To the gym. It was actually really busy, so I went on the bike machine for 22 minutes. The area with all the kettlebells was very busy, so I did a brisk walk home and just did some yoga with Adrian, which ended up being a 20-minute core situation. I cried twice during it. It was really hard, and I used to be a lot stronger. Dealt with some feelings there, had a good cry, and I'm on the path to being more gentle with myself, or at least trying to be. It's really hard. I have a very mean voice inside my head sometimes. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know why it's there. I cried, but I didn't stop. I kept doing it, and my abs hurt right now, but I kept going. I'm gonna have dinner pretty soon, but right now I just need a little snack. I think I'm gonna fully take a shower. I need to wash my hair, put on some comfy clothes, and then do a little dreaming. I don't think I've done any dreaming for a while. I'm ready to live life again instead of being on autopilot. Shower time. Okay, it is now 5 p.m. Here's what I spent the last hour and a half doing. First of all, I put all the work schedules that have been published into my calendar. I'm a barista, so we get each schedule published 2 weeks in advance. So my schedule is now in through the first full week of March in my calendar. I also set times for myself to grocery shop, go to the gym, and edit this week, as well as added in the things that I'm doing with my friends this week. I added in the videos I'm gonna upload on what days, as far as I know it, which is usually like 2 or 3 weeks out. Planned a day for me to film my March reset video. First, I spent some time getting my Google Calendar in order. Then I went into Notion. You all know how I love Notion. Every month when I do my monthly reset video, I have a whole template where I set intentions for the month ahead and goals. But this was really me being like, what do I want my life to look like? So I made a page that's called Who's That Girl? A la Madonna. And I answered 3 questions about my ideal self. First of all, what habits does she maintain? Second, how does she spend her time? And what is her mindset about, and then I wrote life and about herself. And I just spent an hour filling these things in. So for what habits does she maintain? I have a number of exercise habits, including either going to the gym or running twice a week, doing yoga every day, brain habits, including yoga, journaling, going to therapy, some nourishment habits, including eating vegetables every day, eating snacks that are healthy. How does she spend her time? I just made a list of activities that make me feel good and aligned with who I am. So some things on it are reading, cooking, watercoloring, yoga, taking pictures, exploring new places, spending time with friends, making YouTube videos, spending time outside. It's a really long list. Some things that are not on that list are scrolling online, watching TV, mentally spiraling. And then for this, what's your mindset about life and then herself? I'm like trying to make this vague so that you can do your own thing, but I have 3 bullet points under life, which are: she believes the opportunity is everywhere, she wants to experience everything, and she believes human connection is the meaning of life. And then I wrote like a little paragraph underneath that, basically, so that if I am really not believing those things, I can go and be like, no, this is true, like this is a truth and a value that I hold. And then for what's her mindset about herself, I wrote: she holds herself accountable, she knows what she has been taught, and that's not bad or shameful or wrong, she discovers limiting beliefs without judgment, and she's proud to be learning. And then I wrote myself a little love note at the bottom. I'm trying to explain this with some degree of ambiguity because this was a really personal experience for me that I just gave myself. I really dug deep into my soul and was like, what feels true for me? So I don't want to apply those things in case you want to go do something like this. I want you to come up with these answers from your heart and your soul, not from what I have put. It actually really helped me, kind of a manifestation thing that I just spontaneously made myself. I feel a lot better. I feel like I have clarified some things for myself. I didn't set any goals or anything like that. I just kind of was like, okay, why am I feeling so upset with my life and with who I am and what I'm doing, and what things do I wish I was doing? And these answers aren't that different. It's just outlined very clearly. I'm feeling a little better. I have therapy in about an hour, and then I have to be up very early for work. So I'm probably just going to decompress by reading my book after therapy. But right now I'm making dinner. I'm making pasta, sausage, and green beans. So let's go. It's 5:15 a.m. I did not sleep well. My heat was majorly hissing when I was falling asleep. So I opened my window, woke up in the middle of the night because the heat was off and my room was 25 degrees. I woke up at 3, I woke up at 4, then my alarm went off at 5. So I'm feeling okay. Let's go to work. I'm home. It was a long morning. I had my regular shift. We opened earlier than we usually do. One of my bosses was there because there's a new thing going on in the store that they were trying to test out. I had a meeting with all the other managers, and now I'm finally home. Also, I started my period this morning, so that explains a lot about what my mood has been like over the last week. Having hormones is great and awesome, and I love it. So tonight is mine and my boyfriend Henry's belated Valentine's dinner. You may recall he was battling an illness last week on actual Valentine's Day, so we had to postpone our Maison pickle reservation. But tonight is the night. I'm very excited. He's gonna come over in I think like an hour, hour and a half. It's 1:30 right now. And we're gonna spend the afternoon together, and then I think our reservation's at 6. First, I need to finalize the video that's going up tomorrow. So I'm gonna take off my coffee covered clothing. This is my Phoebe Bridgers shirt. It says, I feel nothing on the front. And the back says, I want to believe. Love Miss Phoebe. She's my birthday twin. Fun fact, August 17th, girlies. It's a good day to be born. I'm feeling better today. I really did not sleep, but against all odds, my mood is kind of okay. So praise all that is holy. For the longest time, my iPhone background has been this film photo that I took somewhere on the Upper West Side. It says Central Park West. But I recently found this little fairy picture on Pinterest, and it's just got a bunch of little flower fairies and a waterfall. It's quite green and pink and lovely and reminds me of spring, and you know, just makes me smile when I open my phone. I don't change my wallpapers or profile photos very often, so for me to make a change is something big. Happy Wednesday. I slept 12 and a half hours last night, which was much needed after a couple pretty bad nights of sleep, to be honest. Maison pickle was potentially one of the most delicious meals I have had from start to finish in like a hot sec. I am someone who loves food. I love tasting delicious things. Henry and I often joke that if I don't have a yummy thing, my entire day is gonna be ruined. Like, I have to have a yummy thing incrementally throughout a day, or else my mood is drastically impacted. But it goes the other way too. If I have an overwhelm of yummy things, oh, am I gonna be in a great mood. I got the Maison Martini, which is a gin martini made with pickle brine. It was so good. It didn't even taste like alcohol. It was like such a delicious savory sensation. We got garlic parmesan pull-apart bread, which was so buttery and garlicky and good. I got the deluxe French dip sandwich, which included literal fondue and these crunchy onions on top, plus amazing meat. The bread was really good too. I still have half because it was giant. Henry got salmon. His stomach issues, I think, are still kind of going on. It's just a lot after he's kind of been eating bland stuff for the last week as he's been recovering from his sickness. We also got mashed potatoes, which were buttery and amazing. And we got this giant slice of red velvet cheesecake for dessert. Truly, from start to finish, an award-winning flavor sensation. I loved every step of the way. I was out here eating with my eyes closed. I was like, this is so good. I crashed at 8:30 and slept until 9. I am still feeling a little groggy today. One night of sleep doesn't ever really fully solve my sleeplessness if I haven't been sleeping that well. Kind of woke up very lazily, and I just got my Dunkin' coffee. I don't actually love this coffee that much, but it is only $2 right now. The medium coffees through the end of February are only $2, and you just can't beat the dopamine hit of a treat, like buying a treat for yourself. And a $2 treat takes the cake. So what I have discovered, and what actually is pretty tasty, is a medium iced coffee. Get the normal amount of milk in it, and then the sweet cold foam is just enough sweetness that it like tastes kind of fun, but it's not so much as the syrups, which are way too sweet for me even with just only one pump. I need to leave in about an hour for work. I'm closing today, so I think I'm gonna just spend the morning. I'm gonna do my yoga, still easing back into all those habits. I'm gonna eat a good lunch before I go to work, then work all day. So I think this might be where I leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am feeling better than I have felt in a couple months, and I don't know if it's just like this single burst of willpower that I had the other day. I hope it lasts. I feel like I'm kind of recommitting to myself this week. As I talked about the other day, my habits have just really dwindled over the last couple months, and seasonal depression is a major contributor to that. But I think I'm reaching the point where I'm ready to hold myself accountable again, and I'm feeling the energy and the love for myself to do that, like the deep, true care for myself, and that feels really good. So if you are feeling out of it or in a rut, or like it's been really hard to care for yourself, I'm so there with you, and I believe in you. Hopefully this video provides maybe a little inspiration, a spark out of your rut, but even if not, you're not alone. And I'm here giving you a big virtual hug because mental health is hard. I use the phrase riding the wave a lot. I think I use it in most of my videos, but that really is what it feels like. It feels like our brains are sending us feelings and thoughts and sensations, and our job is to just kind of see it, take it for what it is, and figure out how to write it to the next one. So that's what I'm out here trying to do. I'm happy to be back in my uploading swing. I just uploaded today's video and this is gonna go up this Saturday, so yay. Feeling a little more like myself than I have in a while. I'm not fully there, but I'm feeling a lot closer. Sending you lots of love as always. Please go do something that makes you happy today, or eat something that makes you happy today. Food is the answer, okay? It is the answer. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye.